Good morning, this is Diana with BeforeYouStamp.blogspot.com, and I'm going to try and show this video of my Fairy House mini album that Laura Dennison with Following the Papers Trail designed. She had a class on it and she sold the kits, and she has the patterns on her Blogspot for sale if you want to get the pattern. And I just now completed, I don't remember when, I think it was early May, and I was hoping to get this done and mailed out for my sister before her birthday on the 11th, so I'm really pushing it. I'm also fighting with lights. I still have not figured out how to get it to look more natural, have more natural lighting. So I will do my best. I have a lot to share with everybody. I have a giveaway for my 100th subscriber on my YouTubes, and I want to do a video on what the gift is for that. I also wanted to do a video on the Graphics 45 ATC sample sets I have on sale for our ATC swap. It's called the Graphics 45 themed ATC swap, and that is at swapbot.com. So this is the fairy house. I chose to do this one because my sister loves fairies. And the glare from the light is not going to show the fairies that I have inside. They are designed by, the fairies are original work, not original, but I bought the cards and printed them acetate to put in the windows of the fairy house, and they're by Molly Harrison. Molly Harrison, can't talk today. So she designed these. I bought the cards and then I copied them onto acetate and put one in each of the windows. So I'll try and get a closer look at that with trying to cut down on all the glare. This is has three little mini albums, and I'll go through that. What I did was added some flowers on the top, had some ribbons coming down. There's a, let's see if I can get it close. Well, I'm going way down. There's a butterfly, two butterflies on the top. There's a little fairy on the very top watching over the flowers. The see if I can get close up of the glare. I can't tell, my camera's kind of choppy. It might be okay on your end, but it's not on my end, so I can't tell. There's one. And there's another one. And these are beautiful fairies that she designed. I also added a light inside. I had to play with it quite a bit to try and get it to work. Now the light inside will not work if you have all the mini albums in, so if my sister wants to just sit back and be mesmerized by the little lights on the inside, then she has to pull the mini albums out. I did a video of it in the dark, but with all the glare and the way, there's back to the front door, the way the glare from the computer and the light came back on the acetate, you really can't get the effects of it. So there is the front door, and it has a little latch that you pull out to open. So I'm going to unlatch that. Try and get this in 18 minutes. I can't do this one-handed. So I hope it gets to her safely. Safely and on time. And you lift the little top off. So there's the top with all the flowers and the ribbons, the butterflies, and the butterflies is also a starting point or a, what do you call it, a marker. The butterflies will be just to the left of the hinges, so that way when she puts the lid back on, she's not fighting to figure out which way it goes. This is also going to be a little tutorial for her on how to open and close this and be able to turn the light on. So the little butterflies go to the left of the hinge, so that way it just pops off. Underneath is the little light. I used this light before on a captured fairy jar, and I just attached it and put a little leaf and flower on it. So that's the lid. So then you just lift up the whole album part or the main house out. This is the bottom, and then there's two dark flowers here, more mauve, and that is the front of the fairy house. So the hinges will line up, or the door handle or the hinge, however you want to say that, will line up with the darker flowers in the front, and then the butterflies to the left of the hinge, and then everything should work in place. And then I just put a label on the bottom that says handmade for my sister, Fairy House mini album, happy birthday sis number 1, love you, and then June 2011. So that's the bottom, and I made it pretty sturdy. So then let's see if I can get this. So then this is, you open this up, and then there are 3 little compartments. Here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. And then these are the little mini albums. If I can show these that go inside. These don't have to go in any particular, oops, I don't want to break my fairy house. These don't have to go in any particular order. But here's the first one. Picture of my sister. There's a piece of acetate. She just slides the picture underneath and kind of hook it to this piece here. Open it up. There's a journaling spot here, or a photo mat, however you want to use it. Put a picture in there. This is for writing, journaling. And the back, you just put a picture here. And that just slides in this part in here. And the second one is the same thing. Put a picture here. This just has a little, another picture. Journaling, another picture. That slides in there. This one, picture, journaling, or picture here. And this one's just for journaling. Just take a picture, or just leave the little ticket there. Another spot to put a picture on or write. And those slide in there. Here's another one. This one, journaling. You can put a picture there and then write a little note there. Same thing here. Here's a little postcard I made to Fairyland. She can do something, write or put a picture behind it. Same thing here. And on the back, that's her little dog Pippin. I found some pictures on her Facebook and then printed them out so I can use the samples in here. And then the same thing here. So then that goes in that pocket. And then the next set, trying to hurry here, sorry. Here's another one. Just lift this up. This acetate actually goes from the top. I hope I'm in frame. And this is another Pippin on his little surfboard. And then journaling. Journaling card and picture here. Just put that there. Another one of my brother and his wife. I just stuck that there. You can put a picture there. And I don't know if you can see. Some of these that look kind of plain, they're really not. There's Perfect Pearls. I stamped images of fairies or flowers or butterflies or dragonflies. And then covered it with Perfect Pearls. And I don't know. See if I can catch. Can you see the little shiny Perfect Pearls in there? A lot of these have that little image on there. And then the back, another little ticket, and then a picture or journaling. And there's another one where I used Perfect Pearls on the butterfly. Where'd it go? Well, I wish I had a better video. So there's that one. And then, let's see, this one, this is her grandson, Kyle. She can put a bigger picture in. It does have 4 little corners on the bottom, but I didn't print it out right, so I just stuck these in here. So that's for a picture. This side's for a picture with a little journaling spot. This side has 2 spots for a journal. Put a picture on the back. It's just a little acetate from one of Tim Coffey's design with Kane Company. Here's another part I decided to put a tab across, and then a little kind of like a pop-out button there, paper. Put that there to stop it, and then just put these in like that. And that slides in. The next one, I don't want to ruin the ribbons. Here's another one with a little journaling spot, another journal spot, picture, You can use a picture behind that. Here's another one with another journal spot. And this just goes in. And I hope all these are in frame because I can't watch the computer and do this at the same time. And here's another one that I did. Another Perfect Pearls up here. Put a little flower. And then this can be a journal spot or put a picture on there. And here's another one. This is my mom and dad. And just put that underneath acetate and just added some bling. It's another one, journaling spot. Another one, I put a little paper clip. I cut a hole all through the front and back, stuck a paper clip, and then hit it with some little leaves. And snap a picture in there, or just for journaling card. Same thing here, picture, journaling. Try and get these in there. And then here's the last set. There's Pippin again, just inside a little, underneath an acetate. Another journal spot with a card. Here's another picture. You can put a picture on here. Another one with Perfect Pearls, if you can see the glimmer of the butterfly there. And then on the back, you can put a picture there. There's another one, another little postcard I made. Journaling spot, picture. Another one, journal, picture. Another postcard goes off to the side. Another little Perfect Pearls up here in the corner. In the back, another little postcard to Fairyland. Put this in this one. Here's another one. Put a picture in, journal spot. It's another one that I used, just brought across. Put something down on the bottom to keep it from sliding out. And then the back, another little postcard behind an acetate. And then the last one in here is a photo map. It's another journaling spot if she wants her picture, ticket. Another one of those journaling spot, little postcard with Perfect Pearls, love it. And it does give it like the theme all fits in with the Perfect Pearls, the glitter, the shine. There's another one, I Love You Forever, or I Will Love You Forever, another Fairyland. And then another little spot there to catch it so it doesn't fall out. So those are all the little mini albums, or mini albums, the 3 that go into one. And then in order to close this, you need to kind of bring it around, and then the pages just slip in between each other so that you can get that to close. And then she just puts the little latch on. Like that. It would be easier if I didn't have to bend over halfway over the table to. Okay, so dark purple just sets in her little album, goes around, make sure it slides in fine. Comes back to her lid, butterflies to the left of the hinge, and slips that on. And there is her little mini album. Did I get everything in? Nope. There we go. So there's my sister's mini album, designed by Laura Dennison at Following the Paper Trail. And I got something sticky. There we go. And the picture's called, you can find it on her blog. There's a pattern called Hexagon Box. There's instructions for the circus tent or the fairy house. Now I want to, for her to be able to turn the little light on, she will need to remove all of her little mini albums. This way, while she's looking at her mini album, and I'll rubber band these together so while she's putting pictures in, she can enjoy the little the little light. She's journaling. She can be writing things down, and at nighttime she just wants to have her cup of tea and sit back and read a book and just wants a little night light on. She can do that. So we're going to pull all these mini albums out, and then you're going to close it right back up again. Put your little latch on. Again, dark flowers, front of the mini album. Slide it in. And then what she'll do is the little light on the inside, you will push the little tab in and then snap it in. I don't know if you can see what's the light. There you go, the red. There's red, blue, and green. Back to the little butterflies to the left of the hinge for the doorknob. And then, I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn some lights out. It is daylight, so let me see if I can do a video at nighttime. But like I said, I'll see if I can't cut and paste that in there. Let's see. See, there's the blue. Oh, I got it too high, don't I? Sorry. That little light just, you have to get like a really close-up look at it, but you can see the fairies through there. And then because of the acetate on the inside, it looks like about 100 little lights on the inside. So it's like being out in a cabana or something at nighttime with candles. But I think she's gonna like it. Very nice. But you cannot have the light on at the same time as the mini albums are in there, because it doesn't show that really nice effect of it with through the acetate. So that is my mini album, Fairy House mini album for my sister, #1. Happy birthday, sis. Hope you like it. Hope this video explains how to do the lights and everything. Now the light can be, if the battery goes out, you can remove the top and replace it. I don't know what size batteries there are. So there you go. And I'll be having another video on my 100 YouTube subscriber giveaway, and also on the Graphics 45. Take care, have a good day, and God bless.